There was once a man named Aryan. He was not born into wealth. He was not the smartest, the strongest, or the most talented. He wasn't a genius, he wasn't gifted, and he had no powerful connections. But there was something different about Aryan, something most people failed to see. He had a fire inside him, a fire that refused to die. From a young age, Aryan was told what was and wasn't possible. He was surrounded by people who had settled for an average life, who believed that success was reserved for the lucky, for the privileged, for the special. People like us don't make it big, they said. Be realistic. Get a normal job. Stop dreaming. At first, he listened. He tried to fit in. He did what he was told. But something inside him kept whispering, "This is not your life. You are meant for more." So he decided to try. He started a small business. Failure. He applied for his dream job. Rejection. He shared his ideas. People laughed. Every time he took a step forward, life pushed him 2 steps back. One day, after yet another failure, he sat alone in his small room. His savings were gone. His friends had stopped believing in him. His family told him to quit. "Enough is enough," they said. "You've tried. Just accept reality." And for a moment, he almost did. He almost gave in. But then something changed. As he sat in the darkness, staring at the walls, he realized something powerful. If I stop now, nothing will ever change. If I stop now, I will become just like everyone else who gave up on their dreams. But if I keep going, if I refuse to quit, if I fight back, I have a chance to prove them all wrong. That night, he made a promise to himself. I will not stop. No matter what happens, I will not stop. From that moment, everything changed. He woke up earlier than ever before. While others slept, he worked. While others complained, he learned. He read books, studied successful people, learned new skills. He trained his mind to see every failure as a lesson, every obstacle as a test. He failed again, but this time he didn't quit. He lost money, but this time he didn't walk away. People doubted him, but this time he didn't listen. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, months into years. He kept pushing, kept grinding, kept improving. Every time he fell, he got back up. Every time he lost, he came back stronger. And one day, everything changed. The same business that once failed, it became a success. The same people who doubted him, they now asked for his advice. The same man who was once called a failure, he became an inspiration. And do you know what he realized? It was never about talent. It was never about luck. It was about never giving up. Because here's the truth. Most people fail, not because they lack talent, but because they give up too soon. The ones who succeed, they are the ones who refuse to quit, no matter how hard it gets. Maybe you feel stuck right now. Maybe you've failed. Maybe people doubt you. Maybe you think it's too late, that life is unfair, that you'll never make it. But listen to me. It is not over until you say it's over. Your mind is your biggest weapon. The moment you decide to change your mindset, your life will change. The moment you stop making excuses and start taking action, everything will shift. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting for approval. Stop waiting for someone to save you. No one is coming to rescue you. You are your own savior. So get up, take control, fight back. Because one day, the world will look at you and say, "How did you do it?" And you will smile and say, "I never gave up.